Okay, guys. Hey, so we're going to focus on general. Turn my fan down. And of course, we're going to start with Aries. Aries, some of you are going to have a promotion. There's a promotion, a raise coming your way. You can even see more money. And there's going to be a choice that you have to make this coming week. You're coming in feeling good. You may not be able to get all the things that you want to take care of done. Some of you, even your energy could be a little bit low, but you are protected and you're being guided the right way. Some of you may just leave things behind and take a trip or travel, not allow things to affect you as much as they probably would. Taking a trip or a travel is definitely going to help you with that. And you may realize that things aren't as bad as they could be. There's some silver linings that you may experience this coming week. And you're letting nonsense go. The drama with people go. This is a week of kind of letting go, letting God, and moving forward and being thankful in spite of. So you are definitely entering into a place of feeling happier, more content, feeling successful, possibly again getting a victory, something going in your favor. There's a win, if you will. Being given something. There is still some unresolved stuff going on here, but everyone is kind of, and it could be a week where everything kind of get resolved and settled, and then it's like, okay, well, now you're ready to go. You're all set, and now you can kind of start and move forward. So if you've been feeling like you've been dragging your feet, looks like this can be a week of moving forward and everything kind of working okay for you. Unemployed Aries, and you end out the week kind of pleased. Again, I'm saying please when it comes to money, even though you may have to spend some money, you may even lose some money. There could be spending, losing, or having to spend, which is technically a lose, right? In order to gain, but you stand to gain more, whatever you lose or let go, walk away from, because again, in that lies some peace and a victory elsewhere. It just simply takes a decision, and for some of you, it'll be a week of making that decision, whether it be by force or by choice, and then you have the opportunity to make more and see again silver lining. Unemployed Aries, I see you making an effort and getting communication, maybe having to even make the first move to kind of get clear on where you stand with a job. Some jobs could be quite tricky right now. It's very competitive out there, but you're going to find, like, again, the silver lining. You're going to find that remnant where people are not looking. So everybody's fighting over this or trying to do this, and you're going to figure out, well, actually, there's opportunities here, or you should do it this way. So you'll beat people out because you're looking above and beyond, so you can see what they can't see. And as a result, you're taking your time, or you're very keen about what you want, because you know this can be very much a pitfall, excuse me. And there's going to be something to be thankful for and getting your wishes coming true. So opportunities will come your way. Congratulations. You will be better off as well doing something for yourself, like a self-employed opportunity, creating something for yourself, which Aries is typical to do. Self-employed Aries, you're taking a break from your business this week, or you're gearing up, you're just coming back from vacation, or will be taking one. For some of you, you may need to focus more on love, loved ones. My condolences if anyone has taken a loss, because in all of that, you may need to take a step back, recoup, recover. And for some of you, it's just a time to recoup, recover, and hopefully no one has lost their actual business. And again, having to recoup and recover that. But I definitely see a week of recovering, and feeling the loss of something, whether it be something or someone, and needing to take a break for that too. Is what it looks like to me for self-employed Aries. But either way, after the necessary time that you'll need in order to kind of come out of whatever this loss is, then you'll be rebounding back to your business. Okay, Taurus, so the week coming up, you have a commitment, some type of arrangement that can turn into a long-standing commitment, whether it be a marriage or a business partnership, even working with a job, an entity of some sort. But there's some type of arrangement or relationship that can stand the test of time. You have some unexpected money coming. And some of you will be very magical this coming week, focusing on the things that you can control. This could be a job that you're focusing on. I do see you getting it. Kind of taking care of whatever needs to be taken care of from the past. Some of you could be worried about your children. There's something that you're trying to control or bring into reality, and it could be a stress, something from the past that's stressing you out, that has kind of you up at night for some of you. And I do feel like you just want to move past whatever this stress is, because there's definitely some stress and some worry and aggravation. You want to move past it, but all things have not been mended, whatever that means. Okay, some things need to be mended. Apologies, maybe having to face something, and it's very difficult to do that. You're to yourself this week, and this can be a time when you're contemplating reaching out, because again, this is a week where family, friends, something that's been weighing on you of the past definitely needs to be addressed. You're still trying to contemplate whether or not you want to make the first move or what you should do. So you're taking a lot of time to yourself this week. People are there for you. There can be some changes when it comes to your home life, your living circumstances, your family, your overall standing. And people may want to, either you feel isolated and pushed aside from others, right? And it becomes very apparent that, you know, you're isolating yourself, disconnecting from those that you would ordinarily be around, or something could have shifted and changed, or a passing. I keep getting that passing of something or into something, and therefore kind of it takes you out of it. Your people miss you. So if you've been away from certain groups of people, they do miss you. They want to kind of get back together with you. And I do see that there can be some apologies coming up, wanting to make amends, wanting to come together. But again, you're not so sure about it. And there definitely could still be some conflict around getting together with people, or just feeling like it's just too chaotic and life is just having maybe a bit challenging for you right now. So you're kind of trying to stay out of the fray. I do see unexpected income. And again, an unexpected apology. I'm sorry. I love you. I care about you. I miss you. Can we? Unemployed Taurus. I see you have victory. Congratulations, and an offer coming your way. This can be a soft offer, even if it comes straight away. It's something about it will still be up for discussion down the line. And I do see that this could be a place that has long-term potential. Granted, you follow certain rules. Now that may be the caveat, that it's like, well, I don't know about these rules that you guys want me to follow. As you start to learn more and more about this company, business, you may have to make a harsh decision, if that makes sense. Like, because again, you're aligning yourself with something where it's like, you learn more and more as you keep going with this job. Self-employed Taurus, I see offers, selling, you probably seeing more revenue this week, being really strong with your business, and also preparing for vacation, to take a break, to recoup, recover. Your business can kind of get a little bit silent, especially if you're more of a sales-based business, that sort of thing, or having to wait on product, that sort of thing. So I do see kind of like taking some time and taking time out down the line. But for this week, it looks like one that will be kind of busy, making sales, taking care of business, that sort of thing. Okay, Gemini, generally, you should start a business because it will be quite successful. So find out when's the best time for you to start something. You're letting go of drama. Some of you are letting go of the baggage. That's a good thing. Although you're kind of sitting with it, you could find yourself a little bit more somber, alone to yourself, isolating a little bit more. Some of you may even be under the weather, and family could be a problem. Some of you may feel like your home life, you're happily ever after, you're not so happy, you're not so content, you're not so pleased, or others are not so pleased with you. There's some issues when it comes to home life, but you're holding back, not really communicating what's really going on, trying to kind of like let go and let God, but something is weighing on you. But you're going to get down to the bottom of it, whether it be have that talk, make that first move, take some form of action to find out more. And this is about family. This could be about the tail end, something that was very hurtful, problematic, needing to kind of address a situation. Here, and it looks like you're going to be doing that because getting more clarity helps you making a decision moving forward. And for some of you, this is about a man, a main man, so a man in your life, or you being the man to someone, but this is about a main man. Has something to do with this whole situation. Your person, or this is not a love reading, but people around you will be more focused on work, maybe telling you that everything is okay because, again, their focus is elsewhere. They're doing what they need to do in other areas of their life. So you could feel a little bit more disconnected from people, not having those conversations, but it will be one that is necessary to have. But kind of playing nice is what it looks like to me. Some of you may even have to make a decision. Where do you go when it comes to career and your job and the money you deserve, that sort of thing. Unemployed Gemini. Some of you are coming to a conclusion of what you need about what you want salary wise when it comes to a job. Congratulations, you have one that kind of seems to come out of nowhere. This will be a job that requires a lot out of you. For some of you may even opt to go into the military, and it's like as soon as you opt to, it's like I'm going to war. I'm going to fight. So be careful with just jumping into something thinking, excuse me, that's the ticket. That'll get me, I can go to school. I could do this. I could do that. Because it's not going to be exactly what you think. You're going to really kind of work yourself and make a lot of sacrifices in order to get that. But I do see a job for everyone else. And even military people, I see a job coming in, opportunities coming your way. Whatever you're applying for, again, it comes in fairly quickly. And you're expected to kind of hit the ground running. Self-employed gems. Money this week may look a little challenging. You may not be making your same level of revenue that you're used to. It can get quite competitive in the industry that you work. It may be that, people just aren't really purchasing. So again, revenue may not be what it normally would be. Here's what it looks like to me for this week. This is just for this coming week, Geminis. Congratulations, Cancer. You're passing a test of some sort. Some of you will calm down this week. Yeah, you could be quite shrewd this coming week. You have you're still thinking about the past or looking back toward what you need to take care of. Someone could even be coming your way, but you will be very shrewd, unemotional this coming week. Money could be a little bit funny. Even getting a loan or asking, receiving, giving and getting could be a bit of a challenge this week. Loans, opportunities, people giving to you freely. And I do feel a baby's coming, so congratulations. Some of you may be a little bit more money conscious because of a baby, because of children. This could even be I'm hearing temporary layoff and now going back in. Some of you really budgeting, needing to budget because you're in preparation of baby. Maybe there's some more things costing. So money is a focus and a factor. Not only that, it seems like it's out in the open, something about where you stand or what all you can and cannot do. So this is a week of you focusing on the things that need to get fixed, right? And it seems like you will have a week where you really kind of want to come together with other people, get on the same page, align with the people that you know you can count on and you can work well with, and people will be willing to do that with you as well. I do see that this can be a week where you form a great partnership of some sort or get back in alignment with a partnership, especially since there's been some discord and not wanting to reconnect or get on the same page and work things out. This could be a week where that's possible. because all you can think about this week is what's going on, what's wrong, what's happening, why. But then you may feel like you can't, but to a point, because as we end off the week, you get defensive, you get very self-protecting, and having to kind of put your foot down and, you know, draw your lines in the sand is what it looks like to me. So peaceful negotiations or peaceful developments until it's no longer, till you feel threatened, until you feel like, listen, yeah, that's fine, but up until a point, I'm not going to tolerate something like that. Unemployed Cancers. You're at a crossroads. You may be still you could be still waiting to find out the results of an application or an interview. You are being looked into behind the scenes, so they could be doing a background checks on you, doing inspections, that sort of thing, or just combing through in resumes before they contact you. It's kind of ruthless out there, but for some of you Cancers, you will have an opportunity come your way. You may feel like it's taking longer than you anticipated, but something can come your way. It may even be a little bit lowballing, like some of you could be very satisfied with the salary. Others of you may have to, again, finagle and work it in your budget because it's not as much as you anticipated or what you're used to, but you're thankful to have it. Self-employed Cancers. No, you're working to the bone. Some of you may feel like this business may be toxic. What you do, some of you may feel like you're a slave to it. It does pay the bills. It does bring in money, but you're trying to think of what else you can do. Some of you may even be thinking about leaving a country, going across waters, or relocating altogether. Because this is a week, very clearly, Cancer, that you are focused on your finances and trying to get on track and reaching out to those that can be an aid of that for you, whatever it is. For some of you, it's some form of finances, and that's what's the concern, and trying to get on the same page with someone, but it's not going to be the easiest. At first, it seems like it's okay, yeah, it's going good, and then it's almost like you may be feeling like you're being taken advantage of, or you're going to get the short end of the stick, and that's when negotiations or, this can take a little bump. But for some of you, this is just about employment, and you've got to do what you have to do until you can do better. Okay, Leos. Some of you can find out, and this is not about love, but some of you can find out that somebody is stepping out, and that kind of comes right to you. You don't have to go looking for it. You may find out what someone's up to. You are coming in wanting peace, wanting to negotiate this coming week. You've been contemplating, thinking about things, trying to kind of approach a situation in a very mature, methodical, and realistic way that's practical and safe. Some of you may be trying to kind of rid yourself of problems because there could be some things that's come out, exposure. It will be very easy this week to catch someone in a lie as well as catch you in a lie. So be careful, Leos, how you maneuver around. Some of you could be more isolated to yourself, or you have been, or have been very quiet about what you know and what you have found out. You're going to have a good time this coming week, maybe getting together with people. This could even be a time where you're celebrating. If you are a mature woman, you may find yourself getting together with someone younger than you. There could be an age difference of some sort. This could be parties, gatherings, festivities, getting married, getting engaged, having a baby, really enjoying your life and yourself with other people. For some of you, it could be a scandal, but you're overcoming that scandal or trying to ignore it overall. And I do feel like people around you are in a wait and see stage, whatever that means, okay? And there's going to be a strong decision that needs to be made. For some of you, this can be, what do we do about the relationship? It's on its last leg. This can involve a Gemini. Somebody may, and again, you can check out the love reading that's going to drop after this. But this is clearly about some type of relationship. Where do we go from here? Someone could be acting more single than they are committed, and also there could be some issues with money, people moving money disappearing, someone, and I think I've said this before to Leo, someone preparing for a breakup, an end to something here, because it clearly is someone knowing something, they've seen what they needed to see, but they're not going to say anything just yet. It's something like that for real. They're waiting before they have the time to pounce. It's like a timing thing. Unemployed Leos, I see that you've been putting yourself out there for quite a bit. It's like the biggest job has been trying to find one, and you can have an opportunity, but as soon as you get one, it has a caveat like, well, you have to wait. Well, in fact, we're going to put this on freeze. Well, there's coming with some stipulations or having to wait, or automatically it gets blocked from you. So if anything comes to you, you thought it was coming, and it's like, well, that's falling through. For those of you in Leos looking for work, just give it time. You can't control when this energy comes. You have to submit to it. You're literally blocked from things. So it's coming in due time. Self-employed Leos. Some of you taking it one step at a time. You could be breathing new breath in your business. You will start to get more eyes on you, more interest, more accolades, and possibly kudos, especially if you're putting yourself on the internet. And I feel like you're headed toward a place where business gets more practical. It may feel good to do your business again. Some of you could be falling back in love with your business, or you have help, aid, or assistance that, again, helps to get things back on track. So this is like feel good. It feels good again. Again, it's my business. My business is on the right track again. It's something like that, feeling good about things again and starting to feel like you're getting away from whatever was toxic. There's what it looks like to me. Okay, Virgo. Some of you are going to be falling in love with someone, some of you could be secretly getting married, engaged. Like I said, falling in love with someone, having to make a decision this coming week. Some of you are taking it steady Eddie and steady stellar. You are focusing on things one at a time. Some of you are cutting people out of your life that just brought stress and aggravation. You are protected, and a major win or wish will come true at a divine time. It's going to be hard for you to keep all the balls in the air and get everything done this week. It will be difficult. For some of you, you're very shrewd this week, so it's all about getting things done, getting things taken care of. You may have people trying to make things difficult for you, but that'll be impossible for them to do. It could be difficult to work. It could be difficult to move. It could be difficult to get the things done this week because, again, you're carrying a lot. Or, again, someone's trying to make things difficult, but they won't be able to. You'll get clear about things. And your response to people is kind of no response. So you'll go from like not communicating to communicating very little. Like you're going to take the natural steps that it's necessary to move on from this or get over it. Something like that, right? Even though you may have people around you that are very accommodating, nice and sweet. They want to talk. They want to know what's going on. You're just kind of like, I don't know. You know, that sort of thing. You need a minute. And I feel like for some of you, this could be where hopefully nobody is starting a new relationship on the side, or someone's trying to get away from the other person, but again, is secretive. Somebody is not yet ready to just be fully honest, so they could be sneaking around. Excuse me. And again, somebody is very difficult for somebody to accept the reality of what they've done, because something is still in litigation, in negotiations, that sort of thing. Somebody also could have broke up a relationship, started something else a little too fast, and now it's like this is a rebound, and I don't even want this, and now I want to get away from this person because I don't want this person, or they don't want someone knowing that they've moved on. Does that make sense? So someone's seeing another person, but it's like, well, I don't want you to know that I'm seeing anyone, just in case we can get back together. So they're this is showing a lot of different things going on. Unemployed Virgos. I see them rushing in quick to hire you. It's almost like they've been waiting for you. So I don't know if like you know people at the job, or they've been waiting just for someone like you. So you have an opportunity quick. And this is something that either is contractually bended, where you sign a contract. It's something that's very black and white. And it does, you need to... Mercury is starting to be retrograde, I think. You need to really take your time to read your contract. Read it. Anything that you're being forced into too fast, read it, double read it, triple read it. Make sure that this actually is what you want, because I feel like there can be some the devil is in the details. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Shit. You will be discerning, and something about it will make you feel like, I don't know if I should take this. I don't know if I want to do this, because again, there could be lawsuits with this company. There could be some things that you already know about this company. They could be lowballing you here. Interesting. And you're still at it. I don't know if I should take it, because you know what you deserve, and you know what kind of money that you want to receive. So it just depends. Some of you may or may not take it, but you will be considering all things, like Virgos tend to do. Self-employed Virgos. I see you very strong with your business. Very strong. You don't know some of you may be saying, yeah, I look strong on the outside. I don't know what the hell is going on. Or I'm really overwhelmed when it comes to your business, but that is going to kind of subside. You know what to do when it comes to your business. Some of you may have a business partnership with another person, but because the two of you may be on the outs, you may now have to decide, how do you maneuver without this person? It's some type of phasing out a business relationship that's coming down the pike for you, and having to rearrange things. Some of you, it's just, I'm about to be single. I'm no longer going to be in this relationship, in this marriage. And so now my life is kind of showing that. Even with my business, I'm departing emotionally from something that's been committed, and it's going to take some time for me to kind of get all the ducks in a row while I'm moving on from something or someone. That's what it looks like to me. I can't even see the minutes on here. I don't know. Okay, Libra, somebody has a lot of regrets about you. And there's a man with money or opportunity coming your way. Some of you are kind of letting go of power plays, control issues. You could be letting go of the one that you loved, or you thought you truly loved. Yeah, heartbreak, disappointment with someone could be very much evident. And it could have something to do with a third party, like an outside person. You're trying to kind of get on the other side of that. It could be hard to move on for some of you. It could be hard to deal with a particular person who's just being a complete jackass. But you're taking one step at a time. And as the days move on, it's like, F it. I'm going to do me. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm not going to let this person get the best of me. That's so interesting. And I do see that you're going to rip, rip until you can't rip anymore this week. And it's almost like, be careful with all you do this week, because you may try to get a lot of things done and then look back and say, I was literally chasing my own tail. Because either you're going to burn out quick, or you're going to find yourself feeling like it was all for naught. So be careful with purchasing things, getting anything done to your overall look. Be careful. You're not going to like it later, or it's not going to pan out the way that you're thinking. This could be a better week to lay low. I would literally say, what's the better thing to do this week? And in my head kept saying, lay low, lay low, lay low. It's better lay low this week. And because some of you are just doing this to, you know how it's like, well, I'm going to run here and do this because to feel something, if that makes sense. It could be some of that. Be careful with taking people up on their offer to go here and go there. People are going to flake on you out of nowhere, or you will just be not up for it. And it can start like little petty arguments, discord with people, because people are just in a funk and you're going to get caught up in all of that. So be careful with that. People are going to have a problem with the way that you communicate, how you say things and what you think, and everything will be a problem. Until you're like, fuck it, I don't care. Let me not say anything. And they're going to be like, good, say nothing. But I do feel like this is like a learning lesson. And for some of you, whatever this is, it's kind of by karmic design. So if you're chasing and someone's chasing you and you feel like, yeah, I'm part of like a lot of different people, let's say it's dating, right? And you're one of many, or you are seeing several people and it's one of many, that's getting ready to dwindle to just 2 people. So all of this it's not for naught. It is literally to weed out, to get you to the right person, or to send the right person to you. Unemployed Libras, you're getting out. You have an opportunity that comes with good pay. You may have to walk away from it and take your time to wait on the right opportunity that will come your way. But you may have PTSD, whatever you've experienced in the workplace. So it could be hard for you to trust what companies are saying to you. So there is some of that going on. For some of you, you will be good at starting a business of your own. If your business and you've started your business and you're saying, well, it's slow. Yeah, just keep going. Just keep going. It is going to continue to be that to some extent, but it's better for you to still have some other outside stream of income is coming in, because that's where your growth is at. Something for yourself, something that you make money from. That's what it looks like. Self-employed Libras. You're aggravated. It's a lot of work, and it's all on you to do. Some of you may get an opportunity. Some of you could say, you know what, I'm going to go and hire some assistants. I'm going to go and get some aid. So if it's a little too much, you have the money and you have the opportunity to get help, to get aid. I would say be careful. Don't let anyone cash your checks. Don't let anyone handle the money aspect. Anything where you can stand to lose or be taken advantage of, you control that part, because you will have people that you hire, no matter how temporary, that may not like you, may have an issue. So try to protect the money aspect. But yeah, you can get help. You don't have to kind of be stressed. You don't have to be stressed doing it all on your own. And also, I feel like for some of you, you may ditch this business, even though it does bring money to you, and go out and get you a job. And now you feel like, yeah, that's even better for me because it's not all on me. Now I can work this job. I could take my time and do my business. So it's something that you're going to remedy a situation in spite of, because some of you Libras, self-employed Libras, you have haters. You have people who do not like you, people who want you to fail. And unfortunately for them, that's just probably not going to happen. Scorpio, some of you could be having money woes. You also could just feel like it's all on you to handle things, and you're kind of tired of it. So the walls could be closing in on you. And for some of you, this is a lack. So why am I always the one that is struggling financially, struggling in love, struggling with a family? Like, it's a struggle. And you could be feeling the tightness of that struggle this coming week. But somebody could be also falling in love with you, or you then. You're getting clear about things, and it's helping you move on one state at a time. Some of you could be traveling across country, and you're taking the long route and you're getting there one step at a time, and it's helping you. Whatever this is, it's like, well, I'm getting better one step at a time. Money can't come fast enough for you, and money is what you're focused on. So some of you could be thinking, how can I gain more? What can I do with what I have? How long is it going to take for me to ... Because there's something, like I said, an area of your life where you may feel like you're at a loss. You don't have, you're at a deficit of some sort. But it's also on you to get. And you're going to be looking up. So this is a week, even though there are some obvious things going on, right? Your intention and your spirit will be positive, okay? You're going to see the possibilities of what can be. And there can be some disappointment. Some of you have a disconnect with a person. So you're going your separate ways. You're severing a relationship with another. And it's going to be kind of not easy, because you are definitely feeling the effects of this. But it'll be difficult for you to focus on it for so long, because you will be really busy. You have a lot of work and busyness coming up. But it's almost like the more I work, I don't see my money, because my money, I'm paying out this, I'm paying out that, I'm paying out this. So that's the focus and the worry. You may be in financial discord with you and another person. So it's like, where do we go from here? For some of you, you may feel like, well, I have to prepare myself, because there could be a separation happening here, and it's affecting your finances. You'll find that you have a lot more might, more drive, but there's a lot of worry. What are you worried about? About what? About an opportunity with a job. For some of you, hopefully you're not worried about jail, or some of you are worrying about jail. Some of you are worrying about how to get out of a situation that's been plaguing you. You're worrying about your health. How do you move on to something better? And you will. I didn't want to just leave you Scorpios out like that. You'll move on. It'll work out for you. So you may look back and say, damn, I was stressed myself out about this. But it obviously is something that is worth you thinking and stressing about. But there's some protection here. There's some other better opportunity coming your way here. So whatever is the problem, because definitely it's a problem, finances, whether it involves other people, severance of a job, whatever, and you're like, damn, what am I going to do now? Will I be, because you're going to be in your head about it. Just know it will work out. It will work out. It may call for you to take some time to yourself. For some of you, you can get a great idea with a business venture, or to put something on the internet. You would do really well. For you Scorpios out there that's looking to get online, you would do really well. For some of you, you may take a break. Hopefully nobody's health, becomes problematic, and it's like, shit, I need to worry about me, and then you can get back to basics, something like that. Unemployed Scorpios, I do see communication coming in about an opportunity that does provide a little bit more money. A little bit more money. This also is an opportunity that doesn't require a whole lot of work. You're going to come in hot. And it does have stability connected to it down the line. Self-employed Scorpios. Where am I at with my time? I cannot see. It's this glare. I still can't see. Some of you are working smarter, not harder when it comes to your business, but you also may feel like you're kind of, to some extent, at a standstill when it comes to your business. Some of you, you may be at a standstill. Hopefully everyone's app accounts and your accounts and everything is working just fine. Here, also be careful with your clients, your invoicing, double check everything, because there could be some nefarious energy with clients or purchases, trying to claw things back, trying to, what do you call it? Back charge? You guys know what I'm saying. You may be dealing with chargebacks. Yeah, chargebacks. You'll be dealing with chargebacks this week, that sort of thing. But if you do counseling, you could do a lot better because people will be needing your assistance, your aid, your guidance, your help. Yeah. Things do get better. I want to say that to you guys before I leave you. Things will get better. Try not to be in your head, even if it's just like, no, I'm working a job. No, I'm fine. But you're just not making enough. And where do I go? And now with all of this stuff that's coming down, it's going to be fine. For you, at least, it looks like. And again, this is a general, so I'm not speaking to you as an individual. So take it with a grain of salt. Okay, Sagittarius, somebody's in despair. Either over you or you're in despair. Some of you, this is a week where you will feel more in control. You can have more control and discipline this week. So a great week to kind of get back on track or get on track with your health, with anything that you've been wanting to kind of get on track. You're feeling quite abundant. There can be a challenge with seeing your efforts and stuff pay off. So you have to wait a little bit longer. Children, family, a long-standing circumstance, whatever that is a focus for some of you. This could be a time when you are going to part ways with someone, but whatever this is, it takes time. But you may know, okay, I'm going to part ways, or you can see a possibility of making more, doing more, but it may take you to have to do it, something like that. You are nice enough to people. And I do feel like even though people may be acting nasty toward you, you can even sense where it's like, let me not say anything, because it doesn't take anything for somebody to be nasty, to gaslight you, to play a lot of games with you here. But you may feel like, well, I'm just going to kind of take it one step at a time. And that's the best thing to do. Take it one step at a time. Because this is a good week to discipline yourself, to take the high road, to take a step back, to control yourself, control your emotions, control how you respond to things, because you won't be able to get... Someone is going to feel like they have the upper hand this week in the dynamics that you deal with others. Okay, so the best way for you to handle it, so you'll come back on the back end, and you are benefiting, is to kind of stay in control. I see a job and opportunities, more money coming your way. Some of you may have to gain a little bit more so you can spend more. And it's like, well, shit, now I have to, before you can get the money is spent out. And there can be some confusion around what you want to do. A lot of, well, I can do this, I can do that. Shit, I'm not going to do anything. And then you're back to square one again of trying to figure out what it is that you can do. How can I get this done? Let me call them. Let me get this done. So for some of you, it is looking to whatever this is, moving on from whatever the stress is, or whatever you have to take care of. So it's just taking care of business. Unemployed Sagittarius this week. There can be a lot of indulging this week. And some of you may say, well, I'm good. Some of you could get to a point in your life where whatever you've done, you live off dividends. You live off of your, I'm here 401k, your retirement, your passive income. Like you've done something, or you'll be doing something where it's like, yeah, I don't have to work anymore. I'm kind of retire early. And you also will get a blessed opportunity. So put those resumes out, because I haven't said this to any other sign, but you almost will put it out and put them out and put them out, and then just, go live your life. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, I got an opportunity. Oh, I got this job. Oh, I got, and it's something that could be contractual, something where it's like, it's independent contracting. So there's no taxes, that sort of thing. I forgot what it's called. You guys know what I mean. But yeah, so it's self-employment or a contractual position, something that you have a lot of independence in, and you're going to shine. It's stress with this new job. You may feel, ooh, shit. It's a lot of stress at first with this job, Sagittarius. Whatever this new job is, you're kind of going to have to go through all of the cycles of psychological stress, feeling like you're not making enough, trying to maneuver through, but then you just get a breakthrough. And for some of you, there could be another job that comes, or this job, the opportunity gets better as you continue. So don't leave. Don't leave. Come in there and just know that it's going to be some changes and a lot of work on your part has to be done. And it's almost like once you get by July, it's going to get better for you. Like every week it gets better for you. Every month it gets better for you. So don't allow this place to kind of get the best of you, because it's almost like, I don't know if it feels like you're going to be hazed, or, you know, like that psychological hazing that happens at some jobs at times. Whatever this is, it's not going to feel good psychologically coming into that opportunity. But give it time, because it's definitely going to work in your favor. Even if I even want to say for some of you Sagittarius, and I know I'm taking, I don't even goddamn know how many minutes it is now. I think 5. I think that's what I see. Even you Sagittarius that's employed, I want to say you could be heading towards a place at work where it can stress you out psychologically. Just hang in there. There could be some astrological something that's playing with your mind. Hang in there. It gets a whole lot fucking better. You will have haters, but what else is, I told you guys you're gonna have the haters this year, but it's gonna get a whole lot better for you this coming year. And I will also say, Sagittarius looking for jobs that will get this opportunity that comes their way, and also employees, Sagittarius, take people at your workplace with a grain of salt. You don't have no friends. Don't be sharing anything important. Don't tell those people anything, and don't trust shit they say, because nobody can be trusted this year. Self-employed Sagittarius, some of you could be bringing something new to your business, and that's going to be good for you. You just have to kind of iron out the kinks, is what it looks like to me. But you have a great opportunity to kind of get your business in a better standing if it's been challenging. It's going to take work for you, and it's going to take focus, discipline, like I said, this week, and to not allow any negative talk or any insecurities get the better of you. Just keep going. Blindly keep going, keep working, keep going, head down, nose clean, keep going, keep, because it will be in those earth moments during Taurus season, Virgo season, Capricorn season, where you will see the benefits coming your way. Okay. You get stronger, you get better, more money comes to you. So again, and all keep going, because that keeping and going will eliminate the psychological negative self-talk, the psychological hang-ups, and you are kind of heading towards psychological hang-ups. Okay, Capricorn, there's some disappointments coming, heartbreak. You could be a heartbreaker, or kind of feeling the effects of a heartbreak or a separation. Somebody is definitely thinking about you, or you them. You're getting clear about things. Some of you could be in reconciliation mode with someone, working, focusing. You may feel like this is a pretty victorious week. You could be feeling more confident about things in your car and traveling more often than not. But again, you could feel like things are tougher to handle. Like you're no longer wanting to hold on to every little thing. Like some of you could be decluttering, which is a great thing to do since we're now entering our new year. A great time to declutter, a great time to reset. So this could be a time that you're doing that this coming week. And you're getting clear about things. So again, if you've been feeling confused, it was too many things going on at once, things start to narrow. You're being very strategic and very keen and very manipulating this week. And people being very kind, caring, loving. You may not have any of that to give this week. Really being very strategic in how you move about. You may tell people one thing and do something completely different, but can be able to talk your way out of it. And people want your time, but this may not be the time that you can give them, and you may be quite unapologetic about it. You also could be planning something for someone. This could be anniversaries or something like that, where there's like a romantic, something sweet that you're planning behind the scenes and someone knows nothing about it. Definitely ending off at a time when family, home, is important. I see a lot of physical. Some of you, this could be a time when two people, and you can check out the love when it comes. This is clearly a third party situation. Somebody's put their goddamn foot down. They're not having it. Somebody's being given an ultimatum. You have until ... And then that's it. And it looks like somebody's going to get their act together. So one of these women are going to be, if not two of these women, will be put on pause so that this man can focus on his actual wife. He can actually focus on the actual woman in his life, something like that. There also could be, if there's no stepping out, there's a need to give this man more. It's a need to give him some more physical, some attention. He needs some more attention, and this woman is going to have to do just that. Like that whole being sweet and nice. No, I want attention. Unemployed Capricorns, I see you taking a break, waiting to hear back. There could be negotiations over salary. You can get interest, and then you can get someone wanting to come in to give you an opportunity. But again, it all comes down to salary. You're going to be worried and overthinking whether or not they choose you. The opportunity comes in rather quickly. Whatever this job is, they're definitely going to try to finagle or finance or finesse the salary part of it. And you're also finessing. So it's like, and you may not get the opportunity, but keep going. Obviously, you'll have to. And it has everything to do with not wanting to give. But also, you're attracting, some of you Capricorns are attracting companies and jobs that are either low on cash or very unethical. And so they can, you can see right through them, or they sense that you can see right through them. So they won't hire you just on that. They also may be I'm definitely going to say it. They're going to be racist or biased against some of you Capricorns. So there's other factors as to why you won't get chosen, and not just, a salary, if that makes sense. Self-employed Capricorns, you'll feel victorious. You're going to be very keen and sharp with your business this week. You may be a threat to your competitors. Absolutely. You may even be able to steal your competitors' customers. You can come out with something where people are responding really well to. So this can be a good time for you. It could be a good time for marketing, for convincing other people, and to kind of sending a call to action. You get people's attention this week. They definitely will respond pretty good here. Aquarius, you have some success when it comes to love and career, and this will be a week that you're very busy at work. Be a lot of work. Some of you, there may just be some drama at work. You could be feeling more emotional than normal. You also could be far more intuitive, and it could be quite difficult for you to hold back. So this could be a time when you're like I said, very emotional, or people around you is more emotional. For some of you, this could be a time when you're getting married. You're kind of getting locked into a situation, and it's hard for you to keep it a secret. So you may blurt out and tell people you're pregnant, you're this, you're that, but you really should keep it to yourself. It's something like that. And it looks like this is a time when people are going to this is a dangerous thing, because this is a week where you almost will set a trap. Some of you Aquarius are going to set a trap for someone or for a group of people to see who you're dealing with. Some of you may play dumb, stupid, weak, whatever you need to play just to see who you're dealing with, how far somebody is going to go. So it's almost like you'll let people hang themselves this week. And you may really see who people are and what they're made of. I see an opportunity coming your way. So you do have a new opportunity if you want to go somewhere else. There's a new job that could be coming in for you that I do feel you'll be working really hard. There'll be some power plays for some of you out there, but I just get people trying to overpower you. It seems like everything is okay right at now. Like, okay, we're fine. Everything is back on track. But then you're feeling uneasy because intuitively you know the truth and people are showing you kind of who they are, feeling like they have the upper hand with you. And it's going to, yeah, I knew it. It's going to kind of put you in your head, stress you out. But I do feel like down the line, you'll be the one in the power position. Yeah, you're going to overcome this. For some of you, this is a love situation, so check that out down the line. Because something starts to become too much to deal with. Something may become a little too much to deal with for some of you, and it's like, you're like, I'm out of here. But this week, it can appear like, oh, everything is great. Yeah, we're working everything out. But it's almost like you get a confirmation of like, no, this is not going to work. And it's going to be in your head for a minute over it, but then you got to face the fire, you know. Unemployed Aquarius, you're out there looking, and that's going to change. You may have, well, it changes and then it goes right back to you just out there, just out there seeing whatever you can get, whatever's out there, whatever. And some of you may feel like you're going to move on from just doing. It may take more time reaching out, communicating, being more strategic and planning. You may also come to realize that you've got to do more, like obtain something else to get, or you may have to drive or even relocate to get an opportunity. So yeah, self-employed Aquarius, you're disappointed with business. Some of you may even have to take a step back, deal with personal stuff, and now it's like you're kind of back to basics, or you'll be getting back to basics with your business. You may have a business that runs pretty independently, like you don't have to do a whole lot here when it comes to business. Yeah, you just have some personal stuff going on, and some of you may come to the conclusion like you really have to just depend and rely on yourself. And that may be the hard part, but it's like, I don't have contacts, or I don't trust these people, or I have to do this on my own. So it's kind of like, for some of you, if you don't have a job, then you're dealing with something personal, some interpersonal, personal stuff going on. And that may make you feel like you have to take a break from this business. You could just be rethinking a lot of things because you're feeling pretty chafed this week. I do know someone out there that's in the social media or in the media that is an Aquarius that's having a tough time right now. And so, yes, whatever this is, it's definitely giving you pause to restructure and replan. That's what it looks like to me, Aquarius. Pisces, pray and be thankful. Pisces, pray and be thankful. You have a gift coming of some sort, and you are leaving behind. Some of you, it is an opportunity to take time off, take time to yourself. If you find that it's like, well, damn, now it's just me. Now I have all this time on my hands. It's a gift. Maybe you'll be really busy later, but it is a gift. And the direction that you are going to have to choose, a pathway moving forward, has some type of blessing attached to it. Some of you are all about handling business this coming week, getting a handle over your vices. This may be a week where you're not indulging and you could be making up for lost time. Taking things one step at a time because you're not so sure about things. And things could be really slow this week. So you're moving slow. Communication comes in really slow. You're taking your time before you just jump out there and make decisions, which is a good thing. But you are feeling confident. And it's almost like the more you refrain from toxic things, the better you'll be, the stronger you'll get. So if you're under the weather, not feeling so good, definitely start to make better lifestyle habits for yourself, and it's almost like quickly. For some of you, it takes time, but others of you, it'll be quicker than you would expect for things to turn around in your favor health-wise if you've been feeling a little bit out. Others of you have victory coming your way because you're taking the high road, you're tempering your steps, you're not rushing in. And that's like a gift, a blessing to you. You have it. God damn. Okay, Pisces. Woo. It's good to be a Pisces looks like this week. You have victory coming your way, and it is divine. So you have a lot of great things coming your way, especially you Pisces that has been, again, refraining from things that don't serve you. And for some of you, that's just like, I'm not, you've passed a lot of tests. So you have victory and success coming your way. A lot of eyes on you. And happy birthday, guys. You, like another sign, I forget who at this point, I think Capricorn. You're going to be very strategic, very quiet, planning your steps behind the scenes quite a bit. People may not be so sure what's going on with you. You've not said anything, and it's like, oh, you're leaving? Oh, you got a promotion? Oh, you're doing this? Oh, that type of thing. And yeah, they'll find out from someone else because you're probably not. You are quietly getting a lot of things taken care of, and you'll have people around you to help and aid. So this is a great coming week, Pisces, to set yourself out there and get your objectives accomplished, okay? Because again, it's like a gift to you. It's like the stars are all aligned, and it's like, yes, Pisces, you can. Yes, you can. I guess also your second house is lit up. So yeah, people are definitely available to help you attain what it is that you are after. Very good week, very strong week. You end the week off busy, working like crazy. The only issue could be you don't have much time for someone because again, you are going after what you need to, and you're just kind of, you have a lot of expectation and work to do. Unemployed Pisces. Yes, congratulations. I immediately wanted to say, you're stressed out about this job, but you're going to immediately, like out of the blue, you're happy, you're thankful. It's going to be a wish come true. This is like an opportunity that comes your way. This could be some place that you're going back to, like I have to go back there, or this is the place that I've been trying to get in. Now you finally get in. But surprisingly, it will be better for you. It's also an opportunity that you can see like, like you can have this for quite some time. It'll be a good, like, okay, this can be an opportunity where it's like, yeah, whatever this job is, Pisces, this will help you help you fund a business of your own, help you get whatever you need, right? And it could be tangible. Like I bought a home with this job, something, but it will be two incomes, if that makes sense. So you can use this to parlay it into something else. You can have this, and it's like, well, sometimes I work it part-time. Sometimes, you'll use it for what you need it for, because it is a good opportunity to aid to give you more financially when you need it. Does that make sense? Hopefully this makes sense. Like you won't have to stay here, but you can, because it's a good source of income, but it looks like you'll have something else that you can get more from. Does that make sense? Hopefully I'm not just talking, because to me, I just sound like I'm just running my mouth. And there's an opportunity that comes within this. So you can go higher here as well. Good opportunity. Don't stress yourself about it. It's nothing to stress, because you'll quickly start to see within a month's time, possibly, or by mid-year, what you can do with this. Or it just starts to present itself like, oh, I could do this, I could do that. I can go back to school and they pay for it. It's something like, it's opportunity and benefit. Something that they're a long-standing company, good company, and you have an opportunity to really align. You don't have to be all sneaky. Self-employed Pisces. more money, looking into how you can get yourself out there even more, because some of you Pisces, you just kind of can't be beat. This is your fucking time, I guess, because again, second house, that's your income, and all of that is lit up at this time. Your 10th house, your second house, I think those things are lit up for you this right now, which is great. So right, because Gemini, isn't it? Yeah, Sagittarius, yeah. Anyway, yeah, you have great things coming up for you, and your business will see more income. You'll have an opportunity to do more for your business, like look into how can I do this and that. You'll get people that's more interested in you, and you may get more eyes on your business, absolutely, and a proposal. So it looks like things around you when it comes to money, all you have in your cards is money, 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 good money, and good long-standing opportunities that you can do something with. And it seems like you will be quite keen this week, being very strategic in how you move about, but just stay in a healthy mindset, because you really can do something with this. Like, you can turn this shit into something so much more. Absolutely. And it's a gift.